I'm in Southington, Ohio at Chalker's Auction. Really nice day. No rain in the forecast for once. I think we've actually broke the spell, but there's a magenta of colors here. Blue, it's for you. You can see that, I think. I don't know what you can see, but let's go and show. Well, for you greenies, we'll start off with 2950 cab tractor and then a Ford 5000. Now, we've seen the Ford 5000 sell over the years, high and low, but nevertheless, big old platform on there. 1486 quadruple stack in the rear for the rear wheel weights. Got a plug in there, heater for you. Oh, I don't know if you live in Minnesota. And I know the door opens wrong, and when you're entering the cab, you hit your knee on the levers. I get it. But other than that, great machine. Here is an MX110 Case IH. Well. A 56 Series 856. Got the big old skins in the rear. 4 rib in the front for lower compaction. Good grief. It's got to be 20.8. Yeah, 20.8, 38s. Sky high. Muscle machine though. Got the plug in here too. Overspray on the battery. And then homemade steps. Alright. No back on the seat up there, but we'll climb up on this. Got the knuckle buster. Round muffler. And knuckle buster. Alright. Dual there, dual there. Yeah, skins are really nice on this. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why somebody do that, but they did. And like the old saying goes, it is what it is. But yeah, let's climb up on it. Regulators mount up, even though we don't own it. Oh, wait a minute. Something wiggled. Okay, platform's a little wiggly there. Alright. Yeah, doesn't have the back piece here, but that could certainly always be added. Oh, there we go. Well, this is showing, okay, that's a new tack on there because that's showing 219 hours and nah, okay, hours. 6219. Okay. So they changed this out at 6,000 hours is what they're saying. Round muffler. A couple of you commented on my chisel plowing video and said that you like the oval muffler better because it actually muffles better, but I like the looks of the round a little bit better. It's the hybrid between the oval and a straight pipe. So yeah, got a shifter plate he oversprayed here too. Yeah, it looks to be in good shape. You know, I just take it off of there and redo. I don't know. I mean, we fire it up or what? I think we do. Parking brakes on. Why wouldn't we fire it up? Well, she did take right off, I'll give her that. No doubt. It's even got some fuel in it. That's unusual. At an auction. Well, yeah, I don't know, it's got pump potential. Yeah. They got it blocked off there so I can't pull forward. They smart. All right. We got more tractors to look at. Oh, here's a 5610. We just saw a 4610 sell at the WTC auction. Brand new skins, front and rear. And I don't know what size those are. 18 430s. Yeah. So I had on my 1200 David Brown. No balls in there. But yeah, I don't really see a remote, but it's here. There's your oval for you oval guys. There's a neat little helper on the farm. Pretty big bucket on there for this tractor. It's a 1720, and really nothing funny if you need a tractor this size. There you go, Cat 1. Well, here's a 966 with the sweat box up top. Looks straight as an arrow. Decent rear skins on there, 20.838s. I like that fact. Titans in the front. Yeah, old 966. It's weird, you know, people like the 360 and the 766, and then they like to jump right up to the 1066. These kind of were undercredited for what they could do. We're not going to do a regulator's mount up, but oh yeah, nice seat and everything in there. You know, you Firestone, field and road. And road well they aren't yet, because there's still some life left on those. One remote, couple PTOs, and you're good to go. Well, and we'll jump right over to a 966 open station. So pick your poison. Pick your poison to the John Deere neighbor. And this would do it right here. We got a tear in the seat, so you will always know you're alive after a rain. If you leave it out, you have a wet butt. And you'll always know what it feels like to be wet butt Benny down at WTC. Got the top link on there. Looks like a Cat 1 top link. I don't know. We're not here for top links. We're here for red power. But yeah, this ain't a bad setup. Again, it's one of them tractors. It's like they were undercredited. Well, this is the auction of the 86 series and the 66 series. We're going to drop right on down to 10. And comes with the dual hubs already on it. And, oh yeah, that looks like original IH top link there and stuff. You're seeing what I'm seeing. And your plow tire's actually new. That one not so much. Maybe they switched them. I don't know. I'm nobody's spokesperson. Archbold equipment. I've never been out there. Maybe one day I will go, but there you go. 1086. Ford 4000 with the loader and the brush guard up front. Good grief, it looks more like a cow catcher. Huge bucket for that tractor. Truck tires, as you will frequently see on a loader tractor this size, to give it more stability and weight-bearing load. Okay, yep, we're robbing from Peter to pay Paul. Back here to the loader. What you do is you set your loader at a certain depth, come back, pull these, and hopefully the loader locks in place, and then you got access to your remotes. Yeah, you know what, we're a little down on tread, but it's a loader tractor. The old Ford 4000. Dag nabbit. If we weren't in such a hurry, I'd be firing more of these up. I got here about 8:40. The auction starts at 9, and I just want to do a real quick preview here. That's what I'm doing. They're running 2 rings. This isn't like the old chalkers where they drive them through the building. That was pretty cool, man. It really was. Now they just run 2 rings, like down at the Martin auction in Shippensburg. The one I always, start the year off with, like late February, early March. They're running this auction just like that, so real cool. Hit this real quick. Case 830 Comfort King, Ford 801 Selecto Speed, little Kubota. If 2 966ers isn't enough for you, how about 3? And we got the radio on. This really nice looking machine, man. Straight as an arrow, stinking arrow. He's double weighted in the rear. Not great skin on there. I mean, I would call that, I'm going to be nice and say 20%. The steers are fine. I like the 3 rib for steer ring. Yeah, so they're matching, no skin, but the seat's rough. But it looks good. Oh yeah. Took the time to put these on, and then those. Yeah, I would say, you're gonna have to put skins on it. And I don't know, maybe he was pulling. You pullers tell me, would you pull those skins? But yeah, if we get time, we'll hop up on these tractors and fire them up. Well, a little brush hog special, 354. And can anyone finish the sentence after 354? Shouldn't leave you wanting for more. Yep, you're right. Front wheel weights there. And, jeez. Oh yeah, we got a remote in our rear. We ain't playing with the old Cat 1. Good enough skin on there for me. You know it. Tell me if you've ever driven or owned a 354. Did it leave you wanting for more? There's a 606 gasser, certainly a project tractor or a parts tractor. There's a type of tractor here for everyone, you know, from parts to take one to the field type setup. But spin outs in the rear. Yeah, I don't see many of them. I think I've seen a couple sell over the years. The carb's wet. That's a good sign. That means there's at least something in it, because there's something on it. But there you go. We got a 544. This time it's the International. Honestly, I think this is like the second one I've ever seen. I know the 544s aren't that uncommon, but must be that uncommon to sell once you own one. And International version, this can be the utility version, where the Farmall is the row crop. We saw that row crop sell also here in Ohio a couple months ago. But yeah, actually looks like Cat 2 balls on there, and it's got a remote. Useful little tractor. Party in the back, you know. It's kind of like its mullet. Oh yeah, got the old long filter on there. I like that. But yeah, an International 544. I'll be honest, I think this is the first International 544 that's ever sold on the channel, and we're going to see it. What? Now talk about a high crop. We got a 274 diesel. A couple weights up front there. I don't think those are, they look KC to me. Yeah, she's a sitting up high, and she's got the old Galaxy 12424s on there. And little Cat 1. You could have fun with the Cat 1. I don't know. Pumps are leaking, but you could construe or misconstrue that as the rust prevention program. There you go. Oh, Jacoby Sales, Palmyra, Indiana, E-Town. A 656 diesel here, and somebody painted the grill black, going for the blackout mode and stuff. Looks like tie rods are new on there. Should have the 282. Yep, they even painted over the 656. Yes, sir, they did. New rim. Okay, we got duct tape, so it definitely came off a farm, and a little bit of hay in the back. But yeah, it's here. Yep, little plug-in, mini soda plug-in for your, 65 degree below zero mornings. There you go, 656. Oh, for you newer style tractor lovers, here's an MX 135 Case IH, clean looking sucker. Weighted up front. And look, they're not backwards. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's decent. For sure. Yeah, got the old crab claw arms on there. Triple remotes. Yeah. There you go. Oh, this would be nice for the 826. Big old Woods brush bowl. BB84. You know it. It looks pretty good shape. I don't know, somebody probably bought this thinking it was big enough for their operation, and it turns out maybe it wasn't. Well, the auction has started about 20 minutes ago, but we got one on steel here. Pseudo rubber and W6, all standard. This is right up Ty Frank's alley. I mean, maybe not this, but yeah, like a Wheatland for up there in the plains in Canada. There you go, 7710 front wheel assist, nice looking cab. Series 2, so it's going to have all the bells and whistles for that day and age. Decent skin. Oh yeah, it's got enough remotes to run I'd say half a city, 540. Lordy, lordy. Yeah, that's a nice looking tractor. Just had a guy ask me where these were built. Well, to the best of my knowledge, this is a late 90s, early 2000 model. And these would have been, I think there was a factory in Wisconsin, but I think you're looking at Doncaster, England, the UK. And he said the doors or something were from France, or yeah, and that does make sense if this one was, you know, manufactured in the UK. I mean, France ain't that far from there, you know. And he asked, can you still get parts? And yeah, you can. They're busting right down through here with smalls and attachments, and I think there's some implements up there. Some, looks like I see a rake and all plows and discs and whatnot. So yeah, this is the time I make a break for it to the food stand. Oh well, look what the cat drug in, a C20, and it's got the joiners. I don't see I've lost my mind, Coulters, and I don't think it has a trail wheel on there either. Yeah, I mean, I think this would be a pretty good plow to take to the field or for parts. Imagine that. You do need parts to keep ones good. It's a crew cab Ranger, and but it's only a 570. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I got some 3 Hana friends, and we could get about all 2K stacked in there real quick. Here's something you don't see every day. In fact, I would go as far as saying that I don't even see them every other day. McCormick 200 manure spreader on steel. So you could get that W6 on steel and spread manure with your 200. Now, I stopped saying it, you know, because, you know, I just wasn't feeling right. But today I'm feeling right, so you eat out of it and I'll video. This is neat. The old Brilliant soil builder. Oh, 5-shank disc chisel, and it's got the big old twisted shovels on there. I don't know, what are they, 4-inch? But this is clean and neat and tidy. Now, I don't know how you're building soil, but I don't know, maybe they're hauling soil in. You call the company, they haul topsoil in, and then you run this across it and you build soil. But oh yeah, this would make the 8 snort. Had a guy tell me, he said, I just watched your chisel plow video. He says, need a little more on there. I said, well, that's the first time she's ran in 9 months. I don't like to get out of bed myself and run hard, so we didn't run her too hard that day. Pretty nice looking 7110 here. Of course, they're all 4-wheel drive now. You know, after a certain point, they pretty much all became that. Yep. Double, well, actually triple remotes. Ooh, sidestep here. And one thing's for sure, they're blocking that with this. The Magnum is being stopped by the first on race day. Oh. We got a 4-bottom, and we got a 411 plow. I have one of these at home, and geez, looks like it has international blue on it, and a big old heavy beam on there. Yeah, this would be for the 756 fast hitch. It's got your gauge wheel, your depth wheel. And she's rolling, but she ain't too pumped. And this looks kind of newer than not. Huh. I think this is a good unit here, man. I mean, it's missing one of the Coulter. I got all the parts and pieces. Anything missing, I've got. It's got one Coulter there, and I've got matching ones. This is a sick unit, man. Sick unit. What I can't figure out is he got, okay. So wait. So I see this, that's a giveaway to the hydraulics. And then back here, you have set up for a cylinder. This is not a 411, this is a 412 semi-mount. Huh. You don't see a lot of these around, man. This may be, we saw up at the, remember that debacle, that 100 tractor sale up in Geneva, New York, we saw a 312 sell. But this is going to be the first 412 that we've seen sell. And it's really set up so that, you know, a lot of the weight, you know, in transport rides on that back wheel, which that ain't a really big wheel. And then, you know, of course, just takes the weight off the tractor, and it extends out so far anyways. But I think a 400 could pull this in my soil. Well, I said the nicest looking of the 966s we'd come back to if we had a chance. Well, we got a chance. Regulators mount up again. See if I get a wet butt. Seems dry. Oh, what do we got going here? Oh, it's FM too. Fancy. And there we go. Yeah. A little loosey-goosey. Round and round and round we go. Where we stop, we do know. We are in neutral. Park and brake on. Yeah, what the heck, man? Fire this thing up. No reason not to. They got this cabled on there. It's like, well, I ain't saying that's not enough cable, but guy really wants that key. He's gonna get that key. That's faux show. See if we're hot. Yeah, we're hot. Well, she just had to even out a little bit. Now she's thunderstruck. A little too cloudy to see the hours. When they sit out, the lenses get kind of cloudy. Yeah. Decent sounding. Responsive. There you go. Well, and that's all she wrote. Shut her down. Actually, this one's running a tight race with that other one in terms of looks and straightness. Got the straight pipe for the faint at heart. I don't know. I guess regulators mount up. Got the original steps too. Oh, I went to reach for the handle, and there wasn't one. So I'm gonna have to shift fire here and reach here. Let me tell you something, man. When you can't pull yourself up with your left hand, and you got a camera in it, oh, okay. This is, I think that's factory. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Good grief, the guy must have been 7'3" that drove this. It's like, sheesh. Seat is back. And what are we doing here? Oh, okay. He was a smoker. Maybe he was a joker too, but all right. Oh, they got it in gear. What's behind us? Oh, geez, what if the brakes don't work? Well, you only live once. YOLO. Let's see. Push in the clutch. Oh yeah, we're floating, but that's okay. We like to float. Ignition, and I got nothing. Oh wait. No, I got nothing. I got nothing. No kidding. I don't know, folks. I have no explanation. Maybe there's something you gotta do that I just ain't aware of. Some guys, they have the button here. Some guys have it here. Some guys use a toggle switch. I mean, I am not seeing what's going on here other than the fact that it ain't going on for me. Let's see. Holy shit. I can't even throttle it up. It's a 585 with a Mount-O-Matic 2255 big old bucket. And we just saw one of these sell at WTC, had an Allied loader on it. And I don't think it was front wheel assist. But it was definitely 585. Okay, now here's where the seat meets the road. If you're a greenie, you can at least sit on a John Deere seat. If you just can't find it in your heart to grip red. And there you go. Well, somebody fired up the 2950, and mysteriously, it's got a ghost driver in there. The steering wheel's just turning all by itself. No, actually, that's AI. But we flip over here, and she's a running too, the old Ford 5000. Now, check this out. Stacks and stacks. We got big handle. We got little handle. I mean, holy camole. And all kinds too. There's big handle. Those are 75 pounders there though, but I don't think these are in the auction. See, the thing about chalkers is like they sell too. These auctions are every other month, so the next one will be August. And then you can come here and actually buy stuff. Like I see they got brush hogs there, and probably some of these weights you could buy. I don't know. Check out their website. Here's something I just noticed, and it already sold. 3-point hitch, but it's got all IH lids on there. 350 bucks she brought. There's an N series tractor, and I don't know, is it an 8, but pretty nice looking. Got new skins front and rear, and it looks like somebody took care of this machine. So yeah, maybe we'll get to see it sell here. It looks like they skipped it. I don't know, because they're moving that way. Oh well. Well, the Brilliant just sold $5,500. Well, the first tractor we're gonna watch sell is this Ford 5000, and I noticed somebody did a little weld jobby. Yep. Yep, we're gonna see her sell. First kick of the pig.
Golden Power. Nice little tractor, guys. Little Ford 5000. I got 5,000 over here, $6,000. It's on the board. Nice tractor, guys. 2.5, 5, 75,
$7,500. Tractor I missed. This is a 385 with the same loader as the 585 on it. Very nice tractor, 2250 Mount-O-Matic, and new BKTs in the front and rear. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, pretty big bucket on there for a 385. Okay. Yeah, it's just a loader tractor, but I don't know. There you go. Maybe we'll watch this one sell next. Oh, they got the 1900 first on race day. Just to fire it up, she's just a shaking. And if I put my back into it, it stops. So that's what you have to do. Halfway decent seat on there, really. It's you can fry an egg on it. Yeah, doggone little tractor. Can't guarantee we're going to see this one sell, but it's going to sell. They got some targets here if you like to deer hunt with a rifle. Steel targets, hit there and knock it out there. Oh, I don't know, $300-400 ought to get these bought. Well, Farmall had the patent, but the 1710, a big fat hen first on race day, old offset special, right there, and got the big sweeps underneath. Steel call division. That's why if it's blue, it's for you. I always say it all the time. They're like wannabe Farmalls. Yeah, so I can't quite figure it out. There's another 385 with the same load, or maybe the township owned these or something and bought a batch of them, and I mean, so I don't know. I've at least found two 385s with this nice loader setup on it, and then a 585. Yeah, he's over there working the bucket, checking the hydraulics on the loader. It looks like a nice little tractor. Throttled up.
385 Case International, roll bar canopy. 2,100 hours on it, guys. You talk about a nice little Case IH.
Now that I did not know. 2,100 hours.
Good rubber. Can't hold it away. 20, 15, 15, go 5, 10, 5, get it. 5, 75, 10. 75, 10, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 5, 11, 10, 5, 11, 10, 5, 11,
$10,500. Got her bought. 2,100 hours. It's a plow I missed. Deer in the rear. 4 bottom. And I don't know what it sold for. At least not yet. If I find out, I'll let you know. Bottoms look polished. Somewhat. Maybe they ran them through to get them polished. Everything's here. Cylinder and all. Yeah, it's decent. I would have put this 4 bottom. Gosh, probably the 400. Maybe would have tested it out with the SMTA. I was just told it sold for $950. Truthfully, this is probably going to be the next tractor we see sell, the 856. And you saw me hop up there and fire it up, and fire it up it did. I don't know, any guesses before it sells? Type her on in. A beautiful day out today. We're out here sunbaking. There were a lot of John Deere tractor, cab tractors. I could have hopped up and sat in it. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So I hopped up in a Bodie, and this one's got 850 hours on it. I got the AC kicking, but the kicking ain't happening. It's blowing slightly below outside temperature. So yeah, I'm in one, and I'm sitting waiting. They're coming down to Delaware.
A little offset, kind of a hard little tractor to find. They're up there in the 2,000 hours on it. I don't know what they 25. 20 grand, huh? On that tractor, 5,000, 7,500, 7,500, 10,000 bucks, 75, 10. 75, 10, 12, 5, 10 over here, 12, 5, 10, 12, 5, 12, 5, $11,000, 10, 11, 11,000, now 11, 12, 13, 13,000, 13, 13, 12, 13, 13,000. So, $12,000
on the Ford 1710 offset special.
Numbers are unknown. Shows 216. Dual PTO, flat top fenders, drawbar, 3-point hitch, 2 sets of remotes, front weight bracket. 856. I heard that thing running a while ago. Boy, she runs nice. You say it's 6,219. Well, it says they're unknown here. But I'll tell you what, a tractor that age, it doesn't matter. They'll keep on going another 10,000 hours. Them's good old girls. Look at the rubbers on that thing. And 20.8 tires right here, guys. 3-point hitch, wide front bracket and everything. And Bobby to get farm right here. 20. Good TA and everything, guys. Here, 20 pounds, 20 pounds, 20 pounds, 20 pounds, 20 pounds, 15 pounds, 15, 75, 8. I got 75, but I didn't know 8 pounds, but I know 85, I down, but I didn't know 85, but I didn't know 8 pounds, but I didn't know 85, but I didn't know 8 pounds, 85, but 9, 85, but I didn't know 9 pounds, 85, but I didn't know 9. I got 8,500 in a 9 pounds, 85, but I didn't know 9, 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 8,500, I'm 9 pounds, 85, but I didn't know 9, I'm 9 now, 9. Proxy bid, you don't have this tractor up. You got it up. 85 and a 9 down to 85 and a 9 down to 85. And Danny Curry, you want a good tractor? 85, 995. 9 down, $95, $9 down, $5, 95, 9 down, $5, 95, 9 down, $95, and 9 down, 95. Boys, make no mistake, equipment fax is in. 9,000, 9,500. Yep, got dual shaft in and everything. 9 down, 95. 9 down, 9 down to get 95. Next one you're going to buy, guys. 9 down to get 95, but I get 9 down, 95 and a 10. I get 95, but I didn't 10 down to get 95, but I didn't 10. I get 10 down to get 95, but I 10. I get 10 down to get 95 and a 10. Equipment backs, you got to change the screen. 95 and a 10. I get 95 on another 10. 10 to get 95 and a 10. Good old 856 are hard to buy, guys. 95 and a 10. 97 and a half. 95 and a 7 and a half. 95 on another down. 7 to get 95 on another 97 to get 95 on an equipment backs you want back in. 95 97 and a half. 9,600, last chance. 95 to get 9,600 to get 9,500, 9,600 to get 9,500, 9,600 to get 95, 96. Sold the tractor, $9,500.
9,500. You know, for the condition it was in.
20346.
A lot of unknowns.
20346.
Yeah.
Sir, if you want to know anything about that, boys and Bob to get born 3,500 pounds, 35 to get a pound, 5 to get a pound, 35 to get a pound, 5 to get a pound, 35 to get a pound, 5 to get a pound, 35 $10 bill. $8 down, $10 down, $10 in a pound, $10 in a pound, $10 in a pound, $100 down, $7 a hand, $500 down, $7 in a $7 a hand, $10 $7 a hand, $1,000. $8 $7 in a pound bill now, $10 in a $7 in a pound bill, $10 in a $7 a hand down, $10 down, $12 a hand, $12 a hand, $10 12 stay. $8 down, $12, $50, $12, $50 down, $12, $50, $12, $50 down, $12, $50, $12, $50 down, $12, $50. 8 down, $12, 50 down, 50 down, $12, 50, 12, 50 down, $12, 50 down, $12, 50, 12, 50 down, $12, 50. 11 down, down, 11. Now 12. Left arm, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, now 13, 13, 13, 13, 12, 13. Hit 12, 13, 12, 13, 13, 12, 13, sold it, $1,200,
$1,200 on a John Deere A. I like my current seat. Hello, Mitchell Curry revved her on up and then shut her on down.
Ford diesel runs and drives, no 3-point lever. Whatever that means. I guess I don't have a 3-point lever. In right here, boys and I think I gotta fix that before I put all that blue paint on it. In right here, boys and I'm gonna get farm 25 down, farm 25, sit down, down, 10. We're 10 down, down, 10, but it's down, but it's down, but it's down, but it's down, get down, but it's down, get down, but it's down, get down, but she dry underneath, down, down, 10, 7. 7 down, down, 7, down, down, 7, 3 down, 35. 3 down, 5, 5, 35, 35, 35, 35. In 3 down, down, 5, and 35, down, 4 down, 35, and 4, 4, down, 35, 7, half down, 4. In 37, and 4 down, down, 37, and 4, down, down, 37, and 4, down, 4. In 37, and 4 down, 38, 39, now 4 down, 4 down, 39, 4. Now 1, 41, now 2, 41, 2, 2, 2, 2, 41, 2, 42, down 3, 43. Oh, what have we been on here? 42, 3, and 42, 100, down 3, down 42, 3, down 42, down 3, down 4. Selling when we're done, guys. 43, 44, 4300 into 44 down 5, 45, 44 into 5, 5 into 5 into 4 into 5. New rubber on it, guys. 44 down 5, in 4400 into 45, into 44 into 5, 5 into 5, 44 into 5, 5 into 5, 5 into 5, 44 down 5. Guys, there's a bargain going down here now. A 5610, painted up, got new rubber on it. This needs a hydraulic 3-point lift lever. What are you thinking about? 44, 45. It ain't the price of a 3,000. 44, 4,500. 4,400 into 500 into 500 into 44 into 5, 500 into 5, 44 into 5, 500 into 5, 44 into 5. Must be something there. 44 into 5, 500 into 5, 44 down 5. Sold it. $4,400. Going to 10.
$4,400. Well, they got her running. I never got the regulator mount up, but they're selling her next. So.
Stamped up. Original. Remember that beautiful BR740 up there earlier, guys. Really nice international.
You want me to kill him?
Get down, daughter, left down, daughter. Hey, get down, daughter, 11, 12. Go, that was down, 12. Gonna get to be in the free, 12, 12, gonna be just to be in the free, down, daughter, 12. Hey, 11, down, daughter, 12, down, daughter, 12, 12, 13. Hey, 12, 13, 13, under the little bit of 12, be it 13, down, the little bit of 12, down, daughter, 13, down, daughter. Hey, 12, 13, gonna be 12, 5, 13. Hey, 12, 5 with a bone, 13, 13. Beautiful tractor, guys. 12, 5 bit, 13 down, 13 down.
As straight as an arrow.
12, 5, 13, 13, 5, 13, down to Louis, 5, 5, 5, 12, the 2.5, 5, 13, 2, up the bone, 5, 5, 5 out there, and 13, 2, up the bone, 5, 5, 5, and 13, 2, up the bone, 5, gonna be 5, 5, 5, 5, with up the bit of freedom, 5, and 13, 2.5, 13, 5, I believe, 5, 5, guys, they're only original ones. 966 capped up, matching rubber, guys. Beautiful tractor, 13, 2.5, 13, 5, all be at the end, 13, 2, a little bit, 5, 5, 5, but go out to the next one you're going to buy, boys, 13, 2.5, you 5, 5, little bit, a pretty, no little done, 13, 2, a little bit, 5, going to be 5, little bit, 5, 13, 2.5, you 5, sold it, 13, 250,
13,250. I thought did all right. Well, we'll get this 1486 next. Kind of rough, but you just never know who's here and the backstory on it. Don't know the hours, don't know anything about it. 1977.
This is 160 horsepower, good TA, E-Air, dual PTO, 7,500 hours on it. They said there's like a total of 12 weights or something with it. Okay.
Yeah, they're talking about the weights.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now 15 grand. Now 15, decent tractor pole. 15 grand, 15, 12. Control, 5, 10. Hit 10, 5, 6. Hit 5 down there. Hit everybody get 6 down there. How about the 5? 55, 6 down there. 9. Hit everybody get 6 down 5. Hit 6 down there. 65, 65, 65. Hit 6 down there. 65, now 7. Hit everybody get 7 down there. 65. How about everybody get 7? Hit 65. How about everybody get 7 down there? 7 down there. 65. How about 67.5? 7,000. 72.5. 72 and 70 now 5, 75, 75, 5, powerful 5, here's 75, 72, 75, 75, 72 and a half, 75, here's 72 and a half, 75, 75, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 8,000, no, he would have been away, it would have been 77 and a half, and I'm on 82 and a half, now 8,000, now 8250, and 8,000, now 8250, 8250, 85, 8250, 80, powerful 5, that would have been 85, 83, 84, 83, 84, political forward, 84, 84, 85, 84, 85, 5, powerful 5, that would have been 84, 85, and 8400, now 5, that would have been 8400, now everybody go 5, everybody go 5, everybody go 5, 84, 85, sold, $400.
8,400. It's alive! Yes, it is. It's running. I didn't know if it did or not, but now I do know. And you know. Yeah. It's even got the old outlets for a loader if you want to put it on her. There you go. 606 is alive.
Runs and drives, guys. 750. All right, look at the rubber on her. 507 high. 7 able to runs and drive, boys. 750. $1,000. All right, $1,000. And 8, 9. Could have been able to bring them to 9. Now could have been 9. 800 bit 9. Could have been able to bet no 9. Could have been able to bet no 9. 9 1,000. And could have been that digit maker. And could have been $1,000. Now 1,100. And could have been 11. Could have been 11. Could have been $1,000. 1,100. Able to be able to bring $1,000. 11. Able to be able to bring. Don't mess this plow up, J-Dub. 1,100. 1,100. They ain't give too much anyway. Not 1,100. Could have been 1,100. Could have been 1,100. Could have been 1,100. Notice $1,000.
$1,000. Get this MX 135 here, really nice. Buddy seat too, I didn't notice.
25, 30. 25, hit it a pretty good 30, no 30, no 5, hit it a pretty good 30, down, hit it a pretty good 30, 5, 5, hit it a pretty good 30, down, hit it a pretty good 35, 32, 5, 5, hit 32, 5, hit it a good 30, down, down, hit it a good 32, 5, hit it a pretty good 35, bubble 32, 5, hit it a pretty good 35, hit 32, 5, hit it a pretty good 5, 35. Guys, take the pitch more and talk to us on it, all right?
Okay, didn't meet reserve. Well, after action review, I thought everything sold for what I thought it should sell for. The 856 in the condition it was in, that was proper. Right in the proper range, I should say. The 966 cab brought, what, 13.5? I don't know. And the rest of the stuff, I'm going to do short videos and then link those shorts back to this video, because this video is too long already. So, but that 1.9 that I fired up, that was a nice machine. So I want to know what that sells for, but they're still selling. It's 5 o'clock, and they probably got another hour or two anyways. So thanks for watching, and I'll be posting those shorts soon.